Um, and you all probably got also an email from Shushin-san yesterday. It shared the first chapter of the book that we're studying on Saturday mornings. And I picked it because it tells, it's called What the Buddha Taught by Wapula Drahula. And it's a very good overview, and it references many of the sutras, and it tells the stories associated with the sutras. But it opens with a description of the Buddhist attitude of mind that I think is so encouraging. And I think it also dovetails with what Shirako-san has just shared with us. And I'll just read a few sentences. It says, among the founders of religions, the Buddha was the only teacher who did not claim to be other than a human being, pure and simple. Other teachers were either God or an incarnation of God in a different form, or inspired by a God. The Buddha was not only a human being, but he claimed no inspiration from any God or external power. He attributed all of his realization, attainments, and achievements to human endeavor and human intelligence. So this kind of lays it purely on our doorstep, right? It says, you are human, which is one of the greatest, rarest gifts of all. And do the most you can with that, right? Go through this journey, this human journey, not alone, and with great power of compassion. Of course, in your human life, there'll be many ups and downs. And if you feel you've made a mistake, don't try to undo the past or the present, but just accept where you are and work from there. Tremendous openness is required for you to be where you are, and it's necessary for you to be truly where you are as a human being. So I want to thank all of you. This season, I'm working on a project with Long Beach Buddhist Temple, and it has to do with seasonal gifts. And I asked the silly question. Well, we're talking about summer, fall, winter, spring, right? Seasons. And they're like, well, actually, in Japanese tradition, there are 24 seasons. So I'm thinking, wow, that's every 2 weeks. And again, being thankful for being human and knowing the seasons of being human, experiencing now on the cusp of spring, that we recognize our own humanness and the humanness in every other human being on this planet. I wish you all wellness and wholeness. And I look forward to the time when we can be in the same room together.